In times of strife, it is difficult to see the divine in humans and in the world. When the water of all these bowls, and every single person is a bowl, containing a certain amount of water of the divine, agitation, fear, anger, remorse, and grief shakes every bowl, and things become unclear for an individual, and the world becomes unclear. For our bowl is not just our own inner being, our own emotions, and our own spirit. It is that container through which we see the world as well. We are that being, and we are seeing being through it in others. The Divine Mother loves everyone, whether they believe in her or not. And she weeps for all who are in pain, whether it be a sparrow in the forest who has fallen from a nest and whose bird mother has either rejected it or cannot find it, or a human child whose family is gone and is cast out alone in the world. The Divine Mother weeps for us all. The Divine Mother loves us all. And we must try to calm the waters of our being, especially in times of grief, of strife, and pain in the world. If we do not cultivate inner calmness in times of peace, in times of turmoil, it is hard to have something to draw upon, to fall back on. But even if we have not cultivated that calmness and that peace, in times of turmoil, we just must stop and breathe and try to understand. Try to work with the manure in our hands to produce a flower, rather than worrying about the manure of others. We want others to see the world as we do. We want others to care about things as we do. We want others' heart to mourn as our heart mourns. But we cannot rely upon that. We cannot rely upon others seeing things as we do, or others making the right decisions, or others doing with their grief something that is logical or more compassionate towards those who they see have wronged them. We should not recede from the world. We should not care. We should care. We should love everyone, and we should try to feel for everyone. And sometimes calmness may look like uncaring dispassion, but dispassion isn't necessarily uncaring. There are many dispassionate people who are not caring, but there's another side to dispassion. A deeper love that isn't tied to outrage, that isn't tied to the passions, that isn't tied to identity, that isn't tied to taking sides, but mourns for everything as it happens. And that mourning, that deeper mourning, touches compassion. And we are all products of our time and our identities. We are all products of our conditioning, societally, and religiously, and our experiences. But try to touch that part of yourself that is not conditioned and that is not reacting to things. It's always good to step back. And sometimes stepping back is stepping back into the heart. And that which is not temporal, that which is not immediate. Emotion is important, but there's also peace. And there is deeper emotion, and deeper emotion is peace. Try to find that part of yourself that isn't just you. And if you can find that part of yourself, you can feel that line of compassion to all things, be they human or otherwise. Sometimes caring for even a dirt, a stone. You'll be surprised where this line of deeper love and compassion leads you. And it might feel like it's leading you away from humanity, but it's not. Because at the heart of humanity, deep within it, is a connection to everything. But, especially in times of emotion and pain and anguish, we must try to calm our waters. And then when we calm our waters, we can find that deeper level of compassion. And we find that that deeper level of compassion makes us feel so much more, but not react and not display signs of, even on our outer mind, signs of distress. We see distress in the world. We see pain in the world. And behind that, deep behind it, there is the divine. Very deep sometimes it feels, especially when we're so focused on the external world. If we truly love, just step back into it. It's there. And you'll find that there's also an intelligence behind exterior emotions, behind identity, behind the times that we live in. And if you can touch that deeper love, you can touch the divine within yourself. And then you'll know what to do. You'll know how to think. And you'll know how to help. But in times of distress, if we don't step back, we don't really know how to help. If we truly want to help everything, we must calm ourselves, disassociate with the identity, and feel that deeper love. The Divine Mother is within us all. Everyone is an expression of the Divine Mother. She weeps, she loves, she is that depth. Thank you very much, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day.